Welcome to Sacred Wildfire's monthly intention setting ceremony. For those of you who don't know me, I'm T, Sacred Wildfire creator and Queen Circle facilitator. You have to forgive me, I'm like super stuffy. I just sneezed a million times before I press record. So I'm like sounding really stuffy right now, but June coming up isn't about discovering something new. It's about learning how to hold your power without overwhelming your system. So, if possible, you're going to want a journal or a piece of paper or something to write with, something to write on. Um, and we're going to get started. So, this is our blue moon intention setting ceremony. Um, the blue moon is when in the rare occurrence when we have two full moons in 1 month. So again, welcome. um, Take a moment to just get settled into your space. No matter when or where you're joining in, trust that you are exactly where you're meant to be. So tonight we gather beneath the energy of the blue moon, which is a rare reminder that life doesn't always move in straight lines. Sometimes we're given a second chance, a second look, a second opportunity to choose differently. And that's exactly what June is inviting us into. So this month's Sacred Wildfire Queen Circle pillar is integration, mindset alchemy. And our theme is regulated power. So it's not about becoming more or becoming more powerful because you're already powerful. This month is about learning how to hold that power without burnout, without self abandonment, without running yourself into the ground trying to prove your worth. Our focus this month is nervous system regulation, calming the mind and body, creating safety within ourselves. And our crystal companion is amethyst. Let's see, do I have any amethyst close by? Maybe that I can reach. Here's a smaller piece. My big one is on the other side of the room, but here's a smaller piece of amethyst, beautiful purple. That one's not my favorite piece, but I'll definitely share more throughout the month in the group about amethyst. This is the stone of calm, clarity, wisdom, and inner peace. So we're going to go into a quick breathwork exercise just to get the body calm and present and feeling safe. So if you feel safe to do so, go ahead and close your eyes and place one hand on your heart, one hand over your belly, and take a slow, deep breath through your nose for 4 counts. So inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to repeat this 3 more times. So we are inhaling for 4, hold for 4, release for 6. So again, inhale for 4. I am present. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, inhale. Remind yourself, I am safe. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Remember. Remind yourself, I am here. Release. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now allow your breathing to just return to its natural pace and just notice anything that came up, anything that calmed down, and just take a moment to acknowledge it. You don't have to assign meaning to it. If you want to make notes of anything, you can do that now, or if you need to pause. And so let's get into our June fire codes for regulated power. So fire code number 1, power without regulation becomes overwhelm. True power feels steady, not frantic. Fire code number 2, your nervous system determines how much of your magic you can hold. Fire code number 3, rest is not the opposite of power. Rest sustains power. Fire code number 4, a regulated woman makes different decisions than a reactive one. Fire code number 5, peace is not passive, it's practiced. Fire code number 6, you don't need to push harder, you need to feel safer. Fire code number 7, the mind becomes clear when the body feels safe. Number 8, your body will always tell the truth first. The tension, the fatigue, the resistance, that's information, not inconvenience. Number 9, you don't need to earn rest, softness, or support. And number 10, regulated power is choosing yourself before crisis forces you to. Now let's just take a reflective moment and ask yourself. And you can pause here and grab your journal, or simply place your hand on your heart or your womb space and answer to yourself. Or also feel free to share in the comments as well. So ask yourself, where am I still operating from survival? Where am I forcing instead of flowing? What would change if I felt truly safe in my own life? What would regulated power look like for me? And allow yourself to just write freely. There are no wrong answers. Just truth. And as always, the full moon asks for your radical honesty with yourself. And before we call in June, we make space for it. So, on a separate piece of paper or a different page, write down what am I ready to release? And I hope my voice makes it through the rest of this. What am I ready to release? What habits keep me dysregulated? What beliefs tell me I have to do more to be worthy? What am I tired of carrying? Now take a deep breath and imagine releasing those burdens into the moonlight. You no longer need to carry what you've outgrown. So now I want you to, after you've answered all your questions, you don't have to write this minute. Feel free to take time, answer your questions, and then take your paper and rip it up, flush it, safely burn it, and release the ashes however you choose to disconnect and release those things. And now we're going to set our June intentions. So ask yourself, how do I want to feel in June? What does regulated power look like in my daily life? Am I committed to doing things differently? What support am I willing to receive? Now, write your intentions. Excuse me. Not from pressure, not from performance, but from truth. And now let's activate. Place your hands on your heart and repeat after me. I choose regulated power. I choose peace over proving. I choose presence over pressure. I choose trust over control. I am safe to slow down. I am safe to receive. I am safe to hold my own power. This month is not asking you to become something new. It's asking you to become more available to yourself, more present, more regulated, more rooted. Because power isn't measured by how much you can carry. Power is measured by how fully you can remain connected to yourself while carrying it. If tonight's ceremony resonated with you, if you've been craving a space where you don't have to do this work alone, I invite you to join us inside the Sacred Wildfire Queen Circle, a space for empaths, creatives, mystics, cycle breakers, and women who are ready to stop shrinking and start living fully. And if you're ready for deeper support, the inner temple is where the deeper work lives. Inside, you'll find the monthly fire code poster, guided meditations and activations, Reiki healing sessions, EFT and nervous system regulation tools, the ceremony replays, ritual and journaling practices, a growing library of resources designed to support your healing and transformation. This isn't about consuming more content. It's about creating lasting change. One breath, one choice, one regulated moment at a time. And I just want to take a moment to thank you for sitting by the fire tonight. Thank you for choosing yourself. You don't need more power. You need more capacity to hold the power that's already within you. So, welcome to June and the blue moon. Welcome to regulated power, and welcome home. Remember, my love, you are an unstoppable badass, worthy of everything your heart desires. Let's get it.